Hello everybody, my name's Fran Wickes and I'm the chaplain at St Mary's Catholic Voluntary Academy School in Derby, and this is My Jam Friday. When I offered to do this last week, I started to think about possible hymns that I could choose, and I thought maybe do sort of modern, something modern, up to date, or possibly go the other way, something traditional, maybe a Marian hymn, or I did even ponder for a while doing a Gregorian chant. But I was floundering a bit, couldn't really think of a hymn to pick, particularly when you've just got one hymn that you can choose. So I turned to the fount of all Christian musical wisdom, the Come and Praise BBC Radio Hymn Book for Schools, 1978. This was my hymn book when I was at primary school. You can see my name is in the front there, Frances Elizabeth McIntyre, that was my maiden name, McIntyre. And I love the way that I've included my middle name, just in case any other Frances McIntyres in the class should try to steal my hymn book. And though this book might look old-fashioned, to us at the time, we loved it. It replaced an older hymn book, an older style hymn book that we had. And this was full of lots of new modern tunes, which we really enjoyed at my primary school. And just looking through it, just looking at the lyrics, I'm reminded of how important music is in teaching us about our faith. It's a wonderful tool. I think you can make an argument that it's possibly the best tool for evangelising and teaching us about the faith. Because although, you know, the Bible, the Catechism, obviously great, wonderful books, I rarely sort of walk along the street quoting big chunks to myself of the Bible. But I do walk along the street, just in my head, fortunately, just singing hymns to myself. And it tends to be these older hymns. As wonderful as modern hymns are, I go back to the hymns of my childhood. I go back to the hymns that I learnt when I was a little girl. And they really speak to me. They speak to me and they taught me about who Christ is, who the Holy Spirit is, who God the Father is, and how to live as well. Lots of the hymns, when I look through them, are telling me how I should live in community and with others. So I really do take my hat off to all Christian musicians, all Christian songwriters, you know, and a big thank you to all they do for us. The hymn I've chosen today is hymn number 63 in this book. It's called Spirit of God, as Strong as the Wind. The lyrics were written in 1971 by Margaret Old. But the actual tune itself is far, far older. It's an old Scottish Gaelic rowing song, and in the 19th century, the words to the Skye boat song were put to this wonderful old rowing boat song, and it became very, very famous. Still an incredibly famous song, the Skye boat song. It's all about Bonnie Prince Charlie's escape after the Battle of Culloden over the sea to Skye with the help of Flora MacDonald. It's all very romantic. It's all part of that wonderful Scottish history and mythology. And as a half Scot, my dad's Scottish, I really enjoyed hearing all those stories about Scotland when I was a child. So I think that's also why I like it. I like the tune because it does remind me of the Skye boat song. But for this, obviously, we're going to use the lyrics of Margaret Old, which are about the Holy Spirit and the power of the Spirit, and just what the Spirit teaches us and what we can learn from him. I couldn't find a version of Margaret Old's lyrics, so what I've done, not to be defeated, we're going to listen to the tune, to the Skye boat song, and we're going to have Margaret Old's lyrics appear on the screen for us. And the photographs were taken last year by myself when I was on holiday in the Isle of Skye. If you've not been to Skye, I would strongly recommend that you go. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. So I hope you like the song, enjoy it, and God bless everybody. Take care.